you may remember a time in high school when you sang, you danced, or played in a holiday pageant. Now, if you were real lucky, maybe in the 1950s and 60s, your local television station put your school choir on almost endless TV shows during the holidays. And of course, our Craig Worth saved some of those old shows.
Oh, of course I did.
Of course.
And we have some of the classics where dancers danced, choirs sang, and Santa Claus arrived in a cardboard fireplace, all from our archives tonight. Well, it's now the holiday season, and you know what that means? All kinds of TV holiday specials. Most of them come from the network. Oh, there was a time, though, we didn't have the network here at Channel 4, and all those specials, they were done locally. The idea was to have lots of kids in the studio. They all had relatives, and if they watched, well, it doubled the audience in 1948. I have no idea how they got kids to believe that Santa Claus arrived in your house by busting through a cardboard fireplace. But it was good TV, and folks watched it on their little sets, and every TV viewer in town watched, as our station was the only TV station between St. Louis and the West Coast. And TV history was made December 24th, 1948. For the first time in Salt Lake City history, television programs will be an integral part of the public's Christmas fair this year. That historical first included a special puppet show, The Night Before Christmas, Elliot Ermet's puppet version of Santa Claus on that famous night. And we found these old pictures of that special night in 1948, yes, part of the very first televised Christmas show on Utah TV. Holiday programming was going to be here forever.
To wish the four of you a very Merry Christmas.
Now, about a decade later, they found high schools were good for holiday shows. The idea of this one was high school teens in 1959 would be citizens in 4 years. Thus, Citizen 63.
Today, our high school students, who will be voting citizens in 1963, are fairly bursting with holiday spirit.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love came to me.
And the station was bursting with music. East High was doing the ever-popular 12 Days of Christmas in the main studio. That always works with the acting out of the stuff you get over the 12 days.
6 geese a laying, 4 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
So many choirs in the studio that it looks like West High could only find room on the station roof. Thank goodness for high schools. It was free holiday programming and not just happy singing. There was this.
Joseph, gather me some cherries, for I am with child.
We kept filling the holiday nights from our old Channel 4 studio. One school after another. Oh, my favorite.
We've invited 32 Feet and 8 Little Tails of White down from Bingham High School.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, over the moon so bright. 32 feet and 8 little tails of white. Hurry, hurry, hurry through the night.
Well, that was fun for a Christmas season.
Fun, you say? Oh, it sure was. And all brought to you by Arbex, 3/4 of a century ago.
Oh, Craig. I loved the reindeer.
Reindeer, and you think about it, they're all in their 80s now, and I bet they never forgot that moment. Or maybe they tried to forget it. I don't know.
But here's Craig bringing back the
good memories.
I keep waiting to run into one of the people. They said, I was in that. And why,
Yeah, you
they
got to
would
show
remember
it off
I
every
know,
year.
but they would never forget your first time on TV.
What a
Right.
neat moment. And you're in costume. You've got choreography and everything. How special.
A little white
Yeah, the white tails on there.
Oh, Craig.
conservative dance.
Yes.
Always a pleasure. You always have great stuff. And, we know you have a lot of Worth Watching fans out there. You do, and that's why we want to make sure everyone's aware of this. We are running a Worth Watching.
We are?
We are.
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
surprise.
Craig here.
Oh, my goodness, I'll
I know.
watch. When is that? There it is, 9
Kate,
p.m.?
you see it there. New Year's Eve starts at 9 p.m.
Oh.
Craig, we know you got a lot of good stories, so we've picked some of our favorites
Oh, my.
that we're going to showcase on New Year's Eve. So tune in, okay? Will ya?
Yeah, I will. My goodness.
Now he knows. New Year's Eve, 9 p.m.
Hey,
Mark that in your
I'll be
calendar,
there.
Cedric.
Hey,
Okay.
no secrets for me. This is it. Hey.